Ten. Latest ni bi wa ha, updates ni bi wa ha say me the transfers no dodo na eba. Kwaku di bi beba, bigi di beba nti bebi a obi ani team bi a support to bi ano. Obetimi do message na ba Facebook, Closing TV on Facebook, obe like no a share. Na team bi a support to bi ano yehu eye messages no. Ken ma mention say mfem free Turkey. On say Turkey for transfers ne mu aye hyepa yi. And the player we kwa say. Ama Turkey transfers ne ma ye hye. Na uko Turkey I say team a origin din pa no aye Galatasaray. Omo dominate Turkey Super League no. Ani ewie season no so no transfers akese ekoso wo Turkey ni nyina no akoye Galatasaray. Na Galatasaray supporters ne Galatasaray mpanyimfo no ehuru Fenerbahce fo no. Omo ehuru Fenerbahce fo no say no Turkish League ne de ombe dominate ache. Fenerbahce fo ni nya players bi nsan. Na ken San komono na ama say Fenerbahce for president Ali Koch ne buafu. Na yesi Ali Koch decide say or pe transfer ba ko sa transfer no enya ba de Galatasaray for ni yeni nyina pepa. Ani ebusa ne say transfer be ya. Say Ali Koch decide say opese okofa Neymar edne bateki. No be si akan wo Fenerbahce. Na Jose ekochi Neymar. And yes, say Ali Koch ehun say Neymar ne ba Galatasaray for mo sign Leroy Sani yes Chano Global Bernardo Silva ba Gundo wan mu nyina ba no Neymar nkwa transfer ne be kata so ama esi o ma hyase say o mo try so be prepare offer na Fenerbahce for offer on person de koma Neymar no eye 1 year ana option another 1 year into mo prepare 1+1 ana dia koma brand friend say Neymar say ombra Europe ana Neymar no so pe World Cup ni biako onso nya Europe obeba ana ne contract no ewo mu say owo clause a ebetima ma na ba Europe so Fenerbahce for decide say Neymar 1+1 de be ma no Ali Koch prepare sa deal no enti enim de ba kosie se Neymar beji atum no aba Fenerbahce no ni Jose se faha we se faha enti ehwe sa transfer de ba kosie ken nanu na mbe break story bi de ma o say Ghana ani Mohamed Kudus. Omo ofa ne de ma Manchester United. Ana Manchester for catch roof agency for ne say. Omo targets bi o so mutiminya. Enti for now omo focus no nye Mohamed Kudus. Ken de metetine na ewie ye say. Arsenal for ne the executive director of roof agency Mr. Bizima. On ye executive director ewo roof agency. Arsenal for ne twetwe nkomo. Na nkomotwetwe ni nyina na about Mohamed Kudus. Na Arsenal for mpanyimfo Andy Bertam de ato nanim say for now no baby omo so pese omo san animanimu ya no striker. Enti ankomo timi wie striker ne dia omo betimi ni roof for natenase. Na omo ne omo tenase decide about Mohamed Kudus. Arsenal for catch Mr. Bizima. Oh yeah, executive director roof agency say omo de omo da so wo interest Mohamed Kudus mu. By say omo target na nka say so mbenyi omo striker no mewie so omo timi wie striker ne dia afi de impu omo be decide and negotiate on Mohamed Kudus so nkomo na koso between Arsenal and Mr. Bisima or represent Mohamed Kudus na mete sa o se Chelsea call for striker bi na story ni me rem kakra abrante no Nick Voltemada uko Germany a omo friend no Voltemada Messi. Yes say oye Voltemada Messi. Na Nick Voltemada no osi akan edema Stuttgart. Season etwemu yi no o say 12 goals 5 assists. Na officially Chelsea aye enquiries about boy in management. Chelsea in far offer and call Stuttgart. By nkoma matwetwe ne kire say Chelsea aye enquiries, official enquiries on the management or ye under hair trick company KG. So Nick Voltemada no, the management omo manage no, ni agency no, aye hair trick company KG. Omo na Chelsea for ni o matwetwe nkomo say, abrante ni en friend say Nick Voltemada no, ne ho nsem te say. Ana the management na ka Chelsea for ni say, abrante ni the our contract to 2028. But when say Germany clubs no more type of release clause on the same. By Voltemada no only release clause. And it is a Chelsea for ne pa. On bet mini Stuttgart for na negotiate ya ebo no omo nyiri so bebre anka ade so release clause and e be yasem. enti officially Chelsea any head trick company KG atwetwe nkomo say Nick Voltmada Messi no ne ho nsem ete say enti ye hwese Chelsea ebeko Stuttgart ho akobusa abrante de offer akwa na say omomfa enko Everton for nyame aduma new season ken omo new stadium no Messi no no mo pese season no omo new stadium no ebeye basade amomo omo pe thick and solid midfield and you see thick and solid midfield ye say okofa midfielders akese ne de aba ye say Everton for decide say ombeko Fenerbahce former Manchester United for midfielder Fred ompese obesi akan wo Premier League nimbiem no ba Everton enti Everton for asase ene Fenerbahce for twetwe nkomo about Fred I say omo try some be offer 80 million euros ana de ama Fenerbahce so betimi enya Fred AC Milan for player Nigeria ni abrantie Samuel Chukwueze ni omo nsadan farmer no ewe AC Milan after so free VRO okopie mo AC Milan no ohun ni omo so yesa na nisu biri ne kakra na eno na ye say Robertis for so decide say up to date Anthony Diu no mo hu de ekọ enu amede Federico Chiesa betu wanim ye say omo hwe options no another possible option say Antonio team friend say Robertis enya abrante friend say Antonia Samuel Chukwueze eye option so mbeti makofa ne dinaba no aba be si akan e de ma team friend say Robertis enti sa move ni ye twen ye say boy no susu nya move no bepe because anhwe ya Masalegri enta nyusu no Luftuk de no ken wa breaki eye no kre na papa friend say Mauricio Sarri ana yes akọ no the smoking chain Sarri on a year corner. Okay, say time or day Chelsea G Europa League no. Na Luftuk ka ho. Luftuk ebenya form bi under Mauricio Sarri or Chelsea. Enti Mauricio Sarri e feeling pa. So sa Sarri ball na all ball. E wo Lazio no. O pese Luftuk ebe shem. Enti wa catch Claudio Lotito mo. Ene Lazio fo mpanyifo ne say omonko AC. Un se season we Luftuk e praha ne pa. Ana Masalegri mfimfin no asem kokrafo no anopeso yusu. Enti Lazio for no so ebede ankomo na sha ase say Luftuk ebeba na Madueke ken pressure ba on say Chelsea Madueke no omo nka so omo ton by Chelsea for decide say omunya offer eya on betima ton Madueke e prefer the right wing go oho so no Steve Awo neighbor ana he say pecking order no on the right side or no Pedro Neto no so abasoro enti ama Chelsea decide say obi diskakese bi ba on betima ton Madueke de metete ne say Juventus for show interest Juventus e wo Turin o me show interest e wo Madueke by Madueke de ye say on wo pe Chelsea na no pe so obo say on bo Chelsea ne kura na pe so otena England ho by Juventus e show interest e wo Madueke up to date and now the story ne by say Konate ontimi renew ne contract with Liverpool na ye say Liverpool for ne jakakra and omo susu say Konate pe so free bobo ko nim so Liverpool for no some person bet na ho na omo ho akire omo enti omo we omo options no na options na Liverpool for we no on say so ko Portugal national team a abrante no ni Ruben Dias ebo 4 and 5 no sakura no Gonzalo Inacio no ye say Liverpool for hwe say Konate renew a on betima ko Lisbon akwa fa abrante no ama Gonzalo Inacio aba be Liverpool akiro na nko ne Veyo Van Dijk 4 and 5 no mabo ba abrante no will release clause of 60 million euros. But Liverpool for some back try waters, na test waters no. Say Sporting Lisbon for be Jai Gonzalo Inacio, ama na ba Liverpool bobo konima. Na dekwa return no. On say otu kwan waba. Ama we di kan te ho kra say obeye more of why na beko why na beko outgoing sin obeye. Na deko a communicate a kira brante ye oda wachi Luis Diaz. Deko a communicate a kira ne say nyabotre femodin ofa bia ba reject. Enti so atwe Luis Diaz a officer abenya wa reject said de kunna kasa say omo hwe so mbetime nyeska abefa na de ese ebetima ma sa diu na bem no agese Barcelona for aye big sale player kese bia free Barcelona ansa na Luis Diaz e move no etimia yeye na ye nhwehwemu kakra ya ye ne kire say 3 players we agese ba ko Barcelona ton no ansa na Luis Diaz aba 1 Ronald Araujo Duotosu mienu Frankie Dion. Duotosu miensa Femi Lopez. So sa 3 players we no. Eno ni say Barcelona timi ton mu baako. ɛnno mbɛtumi ama Luis Diaz abɛpiem ɛwɔ Liverpool Barcelona boboko nim so Deku aka kyɛn sɛ onya abotre ɔmo kɔyɛ meeting ahwɛ sɛ mbɛtumi ayɛ big sale bi ansa na Luis Diaz ɛtumi abɛpiem a na Eli coach Jose president no ɔkɔ London kɔyɛ meeting na ken Ali coach ɛkɔyɛ meeting wɔ London no okosia Son Heung-min management Son Heung-min management CAA Base Limited now nim say nhwehwɛmu abeto dwa say CAA Base Limited no Jose Mourinho ne commercial deals ni nyina no sankofo ne hwɛ so sɛ ɔmo ana Ali coach ɛkɔ London kɔhyi ɔmo sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtwe Son Heung-min sa aba Fenerbahce and they say no Fenerbahce for nso pɛ sɛ ɔmo so shatter Galatasaray for
ɔmo pɛ name and Son Heung-min
okay enti wakɔ London akɔhyia CAA Base Limited for no ɔmo na Jose Mourinho commercial deals ni ɔmo na sa ahwɛ so ɔmo so na iso ɔmo manage Son Heung-min wakɔhyi ɔmo wɔ London Chaloba de no bɛka kyerɛ sɛ Chelsea nye score ɔmo bɛgye ɔmo bɛtɔn na Chelsea decide sɛ ɔmo tɔn center back a ɔmo so bɛsa akɔ Portugal biem na ɔmo ne Benfica akɔdi nkɔmɔ Thomas Araujo na ken ukɔ Portugal sesi a ɔmo wɔ nkorankora bi a center back ro ɔmo performe na Thomas Araujo ne ka ho bi ɔno so wɔ release clause of 80 million euros and the contract be 2029 ɛwɔ Benfica on say Rui Costa de ɔbɛtɔn by Uniska member Chelsea says Chaloba na center back bi kɔ de a ɔmo bɛkɔ Benfica Thomas Araujo na abrantie bi friend Antonio Nusa Oba Leipzig no obenya high by this season amfa Arsenal for show interest Antonio Nusa otimi operate as a left wing right wing ana mi busa say Arsenal Benjamin Sesko kura mo ne Leipzig nwie mo say kopa Antonio Nusa by say Arsenal show interest by 45 million euros omo hwe so betimi nya Antonio Nusa na me de ma no si no team e friend say Arsenal enya breakthrough for Benjamin Sesko breakthrough no menya no nyame adoma next week ana Arsenal the official bid ebeko Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko omenya breakthrough no Victor Osimhen ne Manchester United nkomo na ene de ekosi ye nie oma ye beating ene anopa ne de ekopie mu ne ye say Victor Osimhen gina bebi ogina 12 million euros na ogina yatete tax ne bibia free no Manchester forces say tax ne beka ho a more than 20 million euros onte so Abrante friend say Victor Osimhen or say onte so bebi egina na egina no na Manchester communicate akere Anthony say oba ye free aya ase ba no omoto ne 95 million euros say team bi enu obetua say ska no omate buo no so onka nche ni team no team bi obebia no etufo buo 50 million euros Anthony Manchester see 50 million euros ana Besiktas for second bid for Abrante friend say Frank Andri Zambo Napoli for asa reject sa bid no oma reject na me de manu si no Master Antoine de no Ken say Real Madrid for signing so ma ye ni nyina no ebo ni nyina ye 108 million euros for Arnold Housing and Master Antoine Okabuma ye 108 million euros na Master Antoine de no 63.2 million euros no tax en point wom no the Real Madrid for Etuadema River Place 45 million euros the Eco Spanish Tax Authority for no 11.8 million euros the Eco Football Players Union ho 1.4 million euros and the Eco Argentina Football Association and Federation for no 900,000 euros and now can in Abuma 63.2 million euros so after this boy Madrid has spent 108 million euros no the next player or beba on board Alvaro Carreras
eno Kwame Dela transfers no and the woman no or the Abba that is the Argentina Football Federation 900,000 euros
association budget 1.4
na Spanish authorities
okay authorities
for transfers and it's buying sika wumpa
Brazil are buying na say atonton no susu de nye sika
odidi kakra
Spain susu are buying sika o je release clauses no sika free Nico Williams dey se koba so bi trigger on Jessica Barcelona akọ trigger 25 million euros Spanish authorities for no tax authorities for no to be precise on besan so Jessica of course taxes is one of those things we don't talk about taxes normally concentration here the base figure, transfer figure. But taxes, edi sika pa o. Enye easy. Especially South America for no form of taxes in Niagara. Me, the only concern I have with this deal in say 45 million euros. So we need trigger release clause. Who need sell on clause? Me, in coming a River Plater. Coming in Madrid for me negotiate. Na ma 30 million. Na ma can say 15% release sell on. It makes a lot of sense.
Unfair.
Sending their business in the funny fan. What I say? Everything you ever say. Ebe to the amount.
South America for no much to say ya. Wana
Pesicane cast.
Bushafo be catch us na umu de no kona ukupre. O de no ko na born unfair. Me nji sika. Enti no no majo musika.
So I was NTU CK release clause normally. Yet to cash down. But matter there no mark negotiate. So between 3 installments. Afibia 15 million, 15 million, 15 million. Eba 20 sa. Enti mimi die say coming kwa dia me feel say in can make just sell on kakra di account, but just like you said e omo nkasa case where asemo ametia na me di yawo e wo makum mpa ne say ya ka asem bi dia to supporters ni trim e ma ne ya ye ho Victor Osimhen ni sika no sondodo enti na clubs ne empe no. Is that the reality? Victor ni sika ni say enye 12 million euros.
12 million euros.
Echo pounds more. That is like 10 million pounds.
And Crane or Barcelona in just catching. One crank and kitchen away, you know.
Okay, me pacho. Yen fanye says you want to pen my you. Na ye can Chelsea kakra and Arsenal for so here striker. Let me give you. Nisi kan yen fan ko pounds na hwa de say no kra. 10 million pounds no. Wo ko Manchester United at your Jekese Casemiro 18 million pounds. Ye tua de man no. Bruno Fernandes, 15 million pounds. Mason Mount, 13 million pounds. Omo 10 no, Matthias De Ligt, Harry Maguire.
And okay, you do 12 million euros.
Exactly. So what is the point? Okay, Arsenal for I and Victor Osimhen is canoso. Yenti mean Chiamano. The Ojekese Kai have 14.5 million pounds. And I swear. And they pay it. Party at 10.
Yes, sir. Osimhen 12.
No, Osimhen 12 million euros. Me da pounds. Me pese figures the best style be.
No, sir. Any party si can in a bepe.
Into Osimhen 12 million euros. Pounds ye 10 million euros. Into ye calculations near 10 million. Sorry, 10 million pounds. Ye find your calculations because what the call euros now we are here now confused you.
I know I've been a party, you know.
Me pacho aye.
Okay.
Sa 10 million pounds no. Messi Mount je 13. So, then you can't some no dia to go for teams. Raheem Sterling, na ketu ya kranansia no motor so still 11 million pounds. It is some na ya can manage go for team. Madrid one mentiase. The last 4 years, Osimhen 4 years in here was 18 goals back. 31 goals, 17 goals last year. This season was 34 goals. The last 4 years, Afia Osimhen was some power 1 goals or 17 goals. 17 po yes So what is the problem? Someone plan no problem. But some na ye can dia to go for to me say. Mami bu wona me come someone. I some can that say. I mean, when your simple calculations be about what Chelsea intends to do. Makai Chelsea forward place. Noni Madueke 1. Pedro Neto 2. Liam Delap 3. Nicholas Jackson 4. Magay Giyu 5. Christopher Nkunku 6. Datro Fofana 7. Amando Broya 8. Muhailo Mudrik 9. Na Ebia Tariq George 10. Sancho so so fancy afi no Oko it's 11. By ye Sancho film it's what the engine say 10. 10 players no it is quite obvious to say. Won't me form when you last season anymore. Most of the players will leave. Now don't wanna air corner. They could not give Chelsea numbers. The Obama Biano I was so started to say Obama Chelsea numbers. Me. Last year, Chelsea said 77 goals. Follow this very well. Last year, 77 league goals and a Chelsea share. The Osaka share a Kopama 22. Dr. Sumienu, Nicholas Jackson, 14 league goals. Dr. Sumiensa, Raheem Sterling, 8 league goals. These are the top 3 last year. Afi, Chelsea SS 64 league goals. Not just last year goals numbers no Oteso. Remember what I say? Oteso by 13 goals. Kopama na last year was 22 Premier League goals. Na fi or 15. Then just Kopama goals na so by 7. Nicholas Jackson last year was 14 league goals na afi or 10. Then just ono so goals na so te. But what do you mean you say? Inti Chelsea league goals. Players the individual obia goals no te. Maybe when Kopama was not scoring, Chelsea could not get numbers from their forward players. It is our sporting director. Now what these numbers, now we have analysis of the Chelsea team. Clearly you know, say, whoever Chelsea is bringing on board should be someone who will give Chelsea numbers. Because last year, since they created chances, and not just by chances, so big chances. Numbers, the statistics, now say, we Liverpool are creating 150 big chances. The next team, not a Chelsea, 120 big chances. Apart from Liverpool, none of the teams any creating chances in Chelsea. Yet they weren't able to score goals. So these numbers tells you to say Chelsea can say Okopo obi e weni mo na wote say Chelsea. You are linking it to obi SSL you obi or goals. And yes, sir. Then we are back to square one.
So she 12 goals.
Nick Votamadi na.
I have 5 assists.
Votamadi. Maybe I saw Nick die. My head kakra. Owa. Oye 6'6" into bobo ni fe wie mo fa brutal. Na nanu ode. Na nanu mo hwe ne kakra na mahwe no. Nemo Chelsea first target eye Hugo Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike no. Omoko ya no mo say 100 million euros Frankfurt for no mo stubborn. And until the Chelsea air options for fraud. Okay, no question my woman say. I will not say these players they are not bad players. So these are potentials. They said they were to Nicholas Jackson diaba. Oba Bobby kakra. Ubon say inexperienced by Rene kakra. But say Chelsea young potentials and also we you bia. Na na shebo ni mu dada oba ya oba banking goals. I will tell you that at this stage, if you have potential in Nicholas Jackson, you have potential in Lian Delapa, you need a proven player, not another potential. Unless I say you want to play around with whatever you have.
But we're international.
And I don't know about
or German international.
Or yeah, under 21 for no crown or Bobby. And I know and Rams and Rich or hat trick. No more promoting na obebo ba kubia musanso ka so onko back to nkwada animu nkobo. I'm not saying say onye international, but I say your potential. Whatever did they say mahwane kakra. But it is what it is. Chelsea for it looks like they say Chelsea interest sanka sadie. Interest here potentials. Supporters no so proving. It looks like Chelsea direction da ha. Supporters no so direction da baby. Let's move on, Ken. Say Flowing Feet deal, no. It's been concluded. Let me give you the final figures. 117.5 million euros. Difference kakrawum TME. 117.5 million euros and a cash down. Add-on so no ye 18.8 million euros. Echo pounds more conversation ye difference. Pounds mu de cash down ye 100 million pounds and 60 million add-ons. Echo pounds more 116 million pounds. Whilst the euros gives you 136.3 million euros. Ken, why this is important? They say Wababe sign Moises Caicedo. Now we welcome him to the Premiership. See, I will not let rivalry blind me. Okay. I will never do that. And maybe in the catch us a player no beat me. You play see Kevin De Bruyne in my eyes here on one. Onibo. Now I wish him very well. So beat me adapt so quickly to how Liverpool will play. they are tossed you Brian in Buemo uncommon they be a metia not me yaw because Misusu say in cafe baby a Brian in Buemo ya didn't kobia nanka e Kudus because from Ayas yen ya no move from Ayas to West Ham. No question say Ayas a bigger club and a better club. In West Ham. But we all understood because Kudus wanted the big clubs in the English Premiership. But it's not adding to get in. And it's okay. Yen ya ba West Ham dia obey you so West Ham as just a stepping stone to the bigger club. The first season was good. Season way and now affect Kudus now affect me me because se Kudus a movie afia West Ham team no mo shishani de me unso
or something more
say buying Kudus in your problem baby a wa question roof no o metimi na ko big club bia say mon ko fa no my suggestion mon fa no nemom ken how are you going to convince that club to pay 85 million pounds for the numbers Kudus has produced this year? Tio, 85 million pounds, over 100 million euros. Don't be deceived. 85 million pounds, over 100 million euros. So how are you going to convince those big clubs like go and pay over 100 million euros for a player producing these numbers? So my point is say the conversation should be say, okay, as I say West Ham for moment it's a bonus so.
I'm better by saying and will be with me after.
Say they coming on the 50 beer
because in Puemo pa and then Kofu Dinechino.
Yeah, sir.
Some catcher was a talent in Edibo. With memory kakakra. Now na Guma. Premier League Bobo Sisia. Your friend is you. I know Claudia Enzo Fernandez and Kokayo. Mr. Mo, I am Namkai. Biggie, Obakai, Mr. Mo, I am Namkai. Obo Chelsea, on the Kokansa. Okay. Big is about Cordia. Namia don't be able to take a first by you come from America or Chroma. Now, Nimbo, Unakobo Muka Crabia Bobo Premier League.
Nezenka Patrick Razak Niman or Jemfi.
Oh, Razak. That's a Razak. Emmanuel Jemfi, some come here, Omoya Brofa, and Omobo Liverpool near Arsenal Chelsea Academy. As I'm coming up, Bobby. Emba Power. Emba Bobo. That's Emba Crowder non call was Ropa. Emba, there's a Rahim Stanley. Yanko.
Kidam Florian Vitz. We Liverpool supporter. As a Sauma Wanije. Na Obompire type player nechi. Wanije na Obompire dia type player nechi no. No up boot and so dia go chain because a muya dia. I was always Sergio Ramos Juma Kakra de boa player no. Said they be obetimi survive with Liverpool. Make us the same way because Abranti and the price tag. And the twist and turns in the transfer deal. At the pressure, a beba player so. Price tag because you will chrome on me and a Bayern Munich. A team in some will be no sika pang. Player be sorry or Bundesliga ni muno ni bobo pa. Say ya Dortmund, say ya Leverkusen. Team be or Bundesliga ni bia unya player no ni bobo. Bayern Munich the beba befa player no. Ono na nsem odin owuska no ama na that big platform e wo Germany na player na gina so dey do level bi esese wodru the Florian Wirtz deal buy no Bayern Munich was hugely involved they yete ya ne se Bayern atwene ho ene Bayern ababa beka so omo twem ho free player ne deal ne ho because of Abrante and the price tag oye no ne to nchen a ene wo ma yehu so Manchester City so ababa beka so omo so step away from the deal any player no because of Abrante and the price tag. These are two teams are. Some will be no to players akese. But how much you free player no because some feel say player ni a player and a ball edding pa. Oh yes, I see kasam le tonchen. The twist and turns in the deals. And then oh yes saying, a channel will cut him when oh yes saying. For some time now, I stable so joining Liverpool. And now no pa. Reports say about just Liverpool near Branty and every BBR. Omoni Branty and we BBR. Omo transfer the pen baba basic paper so. Now Branty and holidays. Into Liverpool for 10. The supporters are going to be asking. Na player ben kuna debia sem fufuro debia say yeah China sir. It's the more China twist and turns in Ebano. Now expectations of the supporters say kosoro because some feel say Messiah na baba be save club no. And until na make say. And was some bomb pie the map player and said you be settle in well. Now what me abosa anya sa nso to a. Price tag na the pressure beba. We've seen players in the Premier League and a lot of quality. Yeah, quality. Paul Pogba is a typical example. Oba Manchester United. Around 89 million pounds na Manchester United they cover Abrante no. Oba ye. Obi ntimi convince me amete hey. Say Paul Pogba as a central midfielder for Manchester United no a bad player. Debi. But so Oba pass kura nyi obi fe. O she go kura nyi obi fe. Just because your target is an ebo do. It brought that kind of pressure on the player. And they should be to say Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish has the quality. Yes, maybe a performance in new certain players and I expect it. But any player don't set the price tag. And you come on a call to between clubs. And a Manchester City decided to obey 100 million at their far brand today because of the price tag of Jack Grealish. Little footballer be born and so penny because almost few say 400 million and man metal. Now man mad this kind of performance. And Manchester City bobo konim Debbie. It's the same pressure now by brand to the extent say I have gained the amount of Manchester City to be a consistent good performance. Shaka said, Sika Chelsea the turn around 150 million pounds. The first season, and yeah, a lot of the supporters, any coach is the technical team in the decided to move Gina Brandt and Ebianca based on the price tag in T and Cabranti and Ebianca Obo Pamono. The first season in Koye. Or Bob pass no teto. A month for MMA now to the extent say funny pictures. I was Chelsea Jesse. Now you man the Timberland combat because they feel we can never do anything better on the field. Now Timberland they say I'm fan mobile, but just because of the price tag. Now kwa faster pressure now but Kebi Obebono and Sonny Penny in the second season. I boy Chelsea nya time man. Technical team in the man time, supporters in the man time. He is one of the Chelsea's best players in the just ended season, if not the best. And when you know. Foreign vet price tag no added this kind of pressure and so be bad brand and so can you hear no free one man Liverpool Soboslai na boss our position in Liverpool and it's not as if the position is vacant and almost vets the number last 2 seasons Liverpool ball league no Soboslai share 3 goals in the league normal 2 assists 5 goal contribution season here you boy or share 6 and or assist 6 and Premier League 12. It will add up a lot of numbers 7 from the previous season. But Liverpool says still numbers linear enough. It will make a Florian Vets at the number. No one boss our position. Now more the numbers of the free Bundesliga and the move ban. And all these factors are a bit contributed to the pressure on the player. Obiere they already back on board. Me we share brands any well. But the price tag reduce so much expectations. And the numbers the football are so much like in the just ended season. Now you say, oh, brother, just our position, no, about former Liverpool, no, is going to bring huge pressure on the player. But I expect it. Sir Brandt and me are performing. Looking at the consistent numbers of the amount in the Bundesliga, the last 2 seasons were contributed 22 league goals. 2 seasons in the Milan. Back was 10 as a stay 12. Back was 11 as a stay 11. It's in clearly he's a player who gives that kind of numbers. Man wishing it well. But I don't expect this pressure on the beba. But how to make sure so we continue pressure and we are performing now is the problem. Can Luka Modric. Ebiana there's going to be a twist in only AC Milan deal no. And see as we speak, AC Milan for only slow. Almost slow because AC Milan decided to build a new project. And offer Maximiliano Allegri in the buy. Or the Allegri buy no. Allegri feels the project is not person building no. Obey here young players who may not create. But he's also going to need certain experience limbs. I'm to me abuano. Na project na macho na mfa so aba project na so. Or she say munano. And ordinary Nico to Luka Modric so. Luka Modric was Real Madrid. Yes, as a player, yeah, the team biawaye. He's won a lot of Champions League titles, about 6 in the year. La Liga no wajibe 4. Club World Cups. Abo Club World Cup nimpo is just the best player there for that particular tournament. It's everything a player is supposed to do for a club. Player friend say Luka Modric aye. And AC Milan decided to make approach Abrante no. No match the number because coach in here no. Omo di nkomo do stage bia Abrante na mo that assurance. So person obo AC Milan because of person try a new challenge. One thing about Luka Modric is say he always decides to prioritize football and the competitiveness over riches. And as sika. It will be person stay with Europe. No about football at the top level. But the woman says this year AC Milan for only slow because almost few Club World Cup na Abrante and Baba Bekono. Some money koye na Rezia. There is going to be other suitors already. There are clubs in the MLS. How Madrid so munya Abrante any signature. There are clubs from Saudi Arabia. Almost all Madrid so munya Luka Modric signature. It's the clubs winning now. And soon some more gain financially the change AC Milan bobo kono. eti ababa be ye AC for ne dadwene so omu nyaaya na nka brand ni sesi a wa sign contract di ama AC Milan but omo di kan aka verbally ama omu nyina agi atum so person okobo club world cup ne ba but sesi the pressure from AC Milan because they fear say brand ni kokobo club world cup na niema konkan a ebia na wasesa na adwene na wa ma join ni AC Milan and enu ni AC for ni suro sesi
na okoin ana obesti o Madrid wa
Madrid they bed to stay. Madrid they out. Yes, Madrid they out. There are clubs from Saudi Arabia and other clubs from the Major League Soccer. It's not AC Milan per se. And ko ready you know at the moment. But on also so the kind of Canada so ko club World Cup na ba. And as so mu say quality na okita no. Okobo club World Cup na ekoyi a. Ebia na omu AC Milan na ba be free picture nim. Ama other clubs are heading ababa be fanako until you can hear the ebesi but I believe said the quality of Luka Modric shouldn't just leave European football at least on my 1 or 2 more years European football muna enjoy no
well eno aye big dia no meba na memedi enkomo sisia na yemfa we ento so meba to me commercial break ba ye ba amo power amofa the stories in eba Morris nyame ya domo chana booking course ne beba say they can dia to dano ene ye chesika enchenche ye be chesika nyina nso ameba sisia meba ye beto so afrio